Mouse right button. Settings. Caps Lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
Revelio.
Would there be love potions, do you think?
If there are, I'm definitely going.
Oh, there's probably everything.
I've been tempted to say I lost my voice.
My family has a lot of muggle children. From my mother's side.
Map. Hogwarts Valley, South Hog, the girl from Muagadu. Lower Hogsfield.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something I found. I can't say. They want something I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer...
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow... In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
What are you up to now?
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Level 9. Escape. Back. K. Enter photo mode.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I hope you have your affairs. Now,
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collections section of your field guide.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Tell her to find himself. Back for more.
you will pay for your deeds.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research. How interesting.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
How extraordinary.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was...
How fascinating. How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features.
Revelio.
Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
4.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these tiles.
4. 5. 0. Mandrake. Focus potion.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Different challenges offer different rewards. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear capacity.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
An underwater adventure sounds like fun.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I'll have to think about this.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our...
Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve...
Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and...
What? More powerful than the dark arts? And even love, I reckon.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I never thought it'd come to this.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. When I said as much, they...
I shall keep an eye out.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly...
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp. I did enchant the carts to return to me, if slim though the chances may be. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio.
Hebridean black scale.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Map. The Highlands.
Past the ruins. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
That was a grave mistake.
Restart from load game. Load game. Restart from last. Track undiscovered flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities and locations.
There's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Stop it! I'm wise coming back this way. You're like clown. Was that your best? Not quite.
Try again. Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items. Consult the quest log to help you decide which quest to complete
next.
One
way to enter.
I work best until you're
Incendiary.
easily diverted.
Try again. Restart from last check. Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objectives. The V-charmed compass and minimap can work together to help you reach any objective.
One way to enter. How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
Escape. Lumos.
Incendiary.
Little moon. I've been fighting. A miss!
Potato!
It's much too slow. You can't stop us. One more taken down.
Restart from last. Track undiscovered flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities and locations.
There's more than one way to enter. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
You are terribly outmatched. What are you doing? You won't get away with that. You were never going to win.
Try again. Restart from last. Special rewards will unlock as you progress field guide challenges. Visit the challenges menu to review your challenge progress and collect tier.
One way to enter. How many of you are there?
It won't be long now before we find another repository. Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Revelio.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Map. The Highlands, Hogsmeade, Hogwarts Valley.
What was that? It's not your best moments, I fear.
Was that your best? That won't stop me. Not quite. That was meant for me. Pretend to surrender. Wash my hand.
Restart from. Try again. Your journey has ended. Keeping 1 force, 1 control, and 1 damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios. Quests. Carted away. Herbology, Professor Hecate, The Lost Astrolabe. The Lost Owl Post. Owl Post. Owl Post.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
How many of you are there?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Level 10. Settings. Gear. Escape. Back. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light. Levioso. Control. Lumos. Reparo. Disillusion. Oxio. Force. Summons a variety. Stupefy. Essential. Stuns enemies, making them easy target. Stupefy. Escape. Back. Mouse left button. Revelio. Ancient magic throw. Ancient magic. Ancient magic.
It's always my turn to patrol.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
What's that?
Was that your best?
Incendio!
You should have fled when you had the chance.
Restart. Load game. Exit to main. Exit to main. Exit to main menu. Exit to main. Restart from last checkpoint. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come.
How many of you are there?
An intruder!
Map. The Highlands, Hogwarts Valley. Enemy level.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I feel as though you're not even trying. Leviosa! What are you doing? What is this?
Protego! Leviosa!
I shall avenge your death.
Victory is ours.
Exit to main menu. Exit to main menu. A white outline indicates your active target. Press any key to start. Mouse right button. Keeping one force, one control, and one damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios. Quests. Professor Hecate, the Lost Astral carted away. The Lost Astral carted away. The Daedalian keys. Mouse right button. 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 Carted away. Mouse right button. Level 10. Escape.
Arn will regret not.
How many of you are there?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Map. The Highlands, Hogwarts Valley. Feldcroft, South Hogwarts, waypoint. This is a waypoint.
An intruder!
Map. Hogwarts Valley, Keen Bridge. Hogwarts Valley. The Highlands, waypoint. Hogwarts Valley, South Hogwarts region. Herbology, the Library Annex. Divination class, Central Hall. The appearance of any gear can be altered in the... Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the collections menu to discover hidden enemy.
Wonder how well our professor.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later, even with soil, sun...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Potting tape mallow sweet, dittany. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenell.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you out. Here we are. Home of the Chinese...
Hold tab and tap mouse to open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese chomping cabbages. Then tap to use your assigned tools. Four. Felix Felicis, 8. 4. Escape. Hold tap and tap mouse to open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese chomping cabbages. Then tap to use your assigned tools.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them.
Emily promised to help me style my hair. Give her a ribbon and a wand and she can do anything.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Map. Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts, U. This is your location.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Map. Flu Flames, the library and U. The library annex. U. This is your location. Potting table. Small planter.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them.
Revelio.
I bet
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Revelio.
Dirigible plums.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Escape. Back.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
You left the try again. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldown.
I wonder if hippogriffs...
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it. I nearly went deaf.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
Let's see how to balance my...
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany?
Your part in all this floral Dittany's
Potting
restorative
table.
properties
Select
make
the
it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
The
As you
leaves
should
of
know
this
from
medicinal
Professor
herb are
Sharp's
used
class.
in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seed.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if I could. Here we are. Home of the champ. Grab a few of those cabbages. See that ducky? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold Tab and tap mouse to open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese chomping cabbages. Then tap to use your assigned tools. Four.
Look at that! That's something they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plant. Not saying you...
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't dogweed in Death Camp. You get the idea. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Seeds take time to grow. Return to your potting table in the herbology classroom later to harvest your plants.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As MI plants offers so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Dear Professor Garlic, how very...
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I do wonder. Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself?
Last week, I performed...
Map. Flu Flames, the Bell Tower Wing, Potions Club, the Library Annex, J. The Athenaeum. Central Hall. Q will protect. Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls. It
Shouldn't there be orders or someone from the military guarding the school?
Dr. Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
I simply need...
I can get you that feather.
I'll get you the...
I assure you he won't. Whoop feathers on. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion.
Memorandum. Date, 31st of December.
Revelio.
You should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor...
Oh! And
I was relieved.
I'm glad I was able to get it right.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. A fast...
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew.
Should you chop the dippy
Potion
or crush
station.
it?
Edurus potion.
Wrong answer
Wiggenweld
could result
potion.
in the unfortunate loss of
Edurus
your
potion.
eyebrows.
Felix Felicis. Edurus potion. Edurus potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Brewing time.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Gravity time! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr.
Potion
Weasley?
station.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from
Felix
Gryffindor.
Felicis.
Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice. That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Professor Sharp's
Class is dismissed.
Oh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Revelio.
Haunted toilets.
Revelio.
The Well of Four Bees. Scrope knows about that book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note, across the bridge, among the
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio.
Map. The Highlands, Hogwarts waypoint. This is a waypoint marker placed by the player. Mouse right button. Floo Flames locations. Waypoint. Mouse right button.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Almost there. Head for the pumpkins, just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Revelio.
The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge, by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Of course. Happy to undermine. I'd rather not risk trouble. Of course. What can I do?
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
I'll go.
It seems this may help us, but...
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would take this toast to the grotto. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Visit the collections menu to learn about any abilities and weaknesses. The tool wheel tab is useful for dealing with higher level combat situations. Combat plants and potions can give you an advantage against tougher enemies. Restart from last check. Load game. Keeping one force, one control, and one damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios.
Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Revelio.
Visit the collections menu to learn about about enemy abilities and weaknesses. The tool wheel tap is useful for dealing with higher level combat situations. Combat plans insertions can give you an advantage against tougher enemies.
Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso.
Restart from last checkpoint. Restart from try again. Caps Lock Target Lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track. Try again. Your journey has ended. Exit to main menu. A white outline indicates your active target. Press any key to start.